I've gone to every single one of these. The first year, everyone was talking about very, I would say, pie in the sky theoretical stuff. When is AGI coming? Or about the scaling laws, that sort of thing. I think the second year, that was more of the theme was, have we hit a scaling wall? And this year, it was felt very grounded, very about like the real world applications of AI. You've got a lot of these vertical applied AI startups like Harvey that was here in 11 Labs, and those companies like didn't really exist, I think, the first year of this conference, and they're like decacorns and have a lot of business. And so it felt really more about applying AI in the real world with agents and all kinds of other things, much less about AGI, superintelligence, that sort of thing. It was interesting to see the skepticism in the survey results and how that contrasted with a lot of the positivity that the speakers on stage were talking about. Where there was a question about which startup would you buy stock in if you could, and it was Anthropic, way above OpenAI, and then I think Cursor was third. So the mood for Anthropic here in San Francisco is very, very positive, even more so than OpenAI, which is interesting. I think the most shorted AI startup that people listed was Perplexity, which was a little spicy. I hope next year we're talking about agents that are actually working in the real world and doing things of value. I think the agent hype train has been going for a while, and I'm not using any agents in my work that really are making a difference. I would really like them to as a solo media entrepreneur. I could really use an actual assistant that worked in my email. Basic stuff. I hope that that's all arrived by next year, and then we're talking about agents in a much more real way.